Okay, welcome back to the third part of this tutorial. I'm going to exit and let's go in here and take care of the, we're going to have the total, we have the total, the receipt, and we also need to take care of the calculator, so we have to be very fast and swift with what we're working on. Okay, let me double click on the total, but in case of the total I'm going to have to declare some variables right up here. So right here, let me declare the following. I said double, I'm going to call that jeans let's say that is equals to 25 pounds. Right, that is one down. Okay, that's meant to be right here. Let's move this here. You have to be careful. Move this up. Alright, that's my first declaration there. Now the second one, let me go for double again. Double, let's say coats jacket equals, let's say 23 pounds. So I have about 20 of those, so let's speed that up. Right here guys, those are all my variables declared. I've also declared 3 extra one here for tax, subtotal, and total. Then the tax rate, maybe I should increase this to about, let's go for 32. And I also have an array here. Okay, with the array I'm going to be adding all of these onto the array. Good. So the next thing is, let's go straight into total itself. Okay, right inside the total, let's say item, because that's the name of my array. Item square bracket 0 equals, let me go for the jeans, multiply that by, let's say convert dot to double, that would be txt jeans dot text and enter a comma there. Now the next one is going to be items 1 equals, let's coat jacket, multiply that by, say convert dot to double, and that will be txt coat jacket dot text, and let's speed that up there. So that takes care of all of the arrays. So all of the item on each text box is then multiplied by the variable and stored into all of these arrays. So the next thing I want to do is, I'm now going to, let's say array number 17 to store all of these values. So let's come in here and say array 17, item number 17 equals, so let's say item, that will be item 0, plus item 1 I just want to make it look a bit neater, that's why I'm doing that. Plus item number 2. Because I have 16 here, so just make it 4. Plus item 3, array number 3, plus number 4. And there, repeat the same thing for the next one until we finish it all. So let's come in here, paste that, and paste another one here, and another one. So this one will be 18, and this is 19, and 20 here. So this will be 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Then the next one will be 10. It's coming, that will be 10, 11, 12, 13, and 14. Okay, so this will be 15 then. 15, 16. Okay, we only have 16 here, so let's get rid of this one. Yeah. Okay, let's go for item 21. In the case of item 21, so 21 will become item number 17 plus 18 plus 19 and plus 20. And get rid of this, we don't need that. Alright, so let's go for item 22, array number 22. That's where we'll work out our tax. Equals. So let's come right down here. That will become 21. We multiply item 21 by the tax that is declared up there, tax rate, and then divide by 100. So let's put them in a bracket anyway. Right, that's in a bracket, so that will give us the tax rate. Enter semicolon there. Okay, right down here, let's go for txt tax dot text equals string dot format and let's say 0 and C, and I will convert it to, I should convert it to pound sign for me. I'll come right here, comma, and that'll be item 21, 22 actually, item 22. Close that. Right, so I'm going to repeat the same thing for the subtotal. So let me just speed that up anyway. Right, that is it for subtotal and total taken care of. So let's run it and see how that looks like. Okay, let's try it out. So I'm going to select those and just let's enter something here. And come here, enter whatever in here as well. Okay, click on total. There, it's working as we expected. So all that is left for me now is to take care of the reset and the calculator. In the case of the receipt, I'm just going to speed that up and I'll show you guys the codes on the receipt itself. So let's exit and come right down here, double click on the receipt. Now the first thing I will do on the receipt itself is, let's say rt receipts.clear whatever item we have in there first. Now the name of the industry or the sales industry or shop, whatever it's called. So receipt.append. Now I'm going to enter. Let me enter as follows. So I'm going to make that tab and let's say plus, and let's enter Ewu in Edo State, Nigeria. Ewu ESA Sales Management System. Sales Management System, and let's say plus backslash, and there, that will give me a new line. So let me speed that up and I'll get back to you guys. And right there, that is how the lines of codes for the receipt looks like. Okay, let me just write it and we'll see how that looks like itself. Alright, so let's select an item and one of these as well. Click on total. Let's see receipt. There we go, guys, and we can also print that out. Print. Yeah, let's see how that works. There we go. Even the print works. All right, exit. So all that is left for us now is to take care of the calculator itself. Then we can call it the end of this program. So first thing first, I'm going to go right up here. We need to declare some variables right here. So let's start by declaring as follows. So the first variable for this calculator is going to be double, and let's say results with, let's say results equals 0, and followed by string operation equals nothing. There, and that. So that's my declaration for my calculator. Now let's go into the calculator. So what I would then do is I'm going to select all of these, all the number buttons, select it all, and select this as well. Let's go straight onto the properties. Right inside the properties right here, select events and click events. So I'm just going to call that maybe button click, button underscore click. There, and press enter. Right in there I will enter as follows, and right here, guys, those are the lines of code for the numbers. Okay, so let's try that out and see how that will work, or how that works. So we click on the numbers. There we go. See that, guys? Alright, so the number is working. Now let's take care of the operators. Here are the operators that I intend to use. They're all selected. Let's come into the properties and event. Inside the event, it's going to be arithmetic underscore operators. Press enter, and in there, those are the lines of codes for the operators. Right, now let's try the operators out, because I also have, let's say 8 plus, there we go, that is my btn show operator right there. I have one there called btn show operator. Let me show it to you guys just in case, so that you don't make any mistake. Let's go back in the code. Oh, lbl show ops, lbl show operator I called it. See, if I come right down here, lbl, there we go, lbl show operator, that is it right there. Okay, that's just to show you, if I say 5 plus whatever, lbl show operator will show you the type of operator I'm using, and this is called txt display. Okay, all right, let's continue. Now the next thing I'd like to do is, since I've taken care of the numbers and the decimal place, all I need to then do is to double click on the equals. So once the equal button is clicked, lbl show operator is cleared. Okay, and first number is added to the second number. So let's see that. Right, it's waiting for it. Okay, there we go. Now 7 multiply, that is it right there, 7 multiplied by 5. Once I click on equals, there we go, that is gone. Alright, so we now need to take care of the 4 buttons here: backspace, clear, plus and minus, and the pi itself. Okay, let's come into the backspace first. Double click on the backspace, and right here enter as follows for the backspace. Okay, the next one is to take care of, let's take care of the plus minus, and inside the plus minus we enter as follows for the plus minus. Now I'm going to copy, let's copy this for the clear. Now double click on the clear and there, and let's say lbl show operator dot text equals clear. There we go. Now the other one that is left is this very one, the pi. Paste that in there. Pi is supposed to be, I think, 3 point something. So for the pi, that would be 3.141. Let's say 59265, yeah, and so on. So let's just leave it like that. That's the pi. Okay, so if I run this program now, this is how it's going to look like. So when we click on pi, that's it, that's the pi right there. We can see multiply by 2, and there we go, clear. 7 plus 9 equals that. So that is working as expected. Okay, so it seems all of the lines of codes are working. So let me just show you guys this other one, the print, before we call it the end of the program. Okay, right here you must import these 2 objects: print document, print preview dialog, and you enter a code just in here. That's one single line of code. There we go. for the print document. And for the print button, all you need to do is to call this print preview, and that's it. Print preview does show dialog. That's all there is to it for the print itself. But remember, you must include the name of the receipt there. So that's the print receipt. Here are the lines of code for receipt. Just to remind you guys again. Now let's come into the total. Lines of code for total starts from here and take it all the way down here. There, right here, and exit. Here we have exit. Then in the case of the reset, I actually declared some functions that I used to take care of the reset, and here they are. That's function number 1 to reset the text box, and function number 2 to enable or to disable the text box, function number 3, and that's to clear the checkbox. And those 3 functions are then called on the form, okay, with my picture image. So these functions are also called inside the reset button. There we go. So guys, with that, I'm going to call it the end of this tutorial. I suppose you guys enjoyed. So you all have a nice day now, and bye for now. Total receipt. Bye for now, guys.